Golden hour called. Oh. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm going to be doing an assumptions video. So I put up on my Instagram asking for your assumptions about me, and I was honestly so scared. Like, I didn't know what people were going to say, but everyone was so nice and some of the assumptions were really interesting to see what people thought. So I have them on my iPad, so I'm going to, that light, I'm blinded. Anyway, I have the assumptions on my iPad, so I'm going to read them from this. So yeah. So the first assumption I got was that you believe in the law of attraction. 100% I believe in the law of attraction. I'm really into my gratitude journals and manifestation, meditations, and I swear to God, like, everything good in my life, I feel as though I've manifested it. Like, I made a manifestation board probably actually this time last year of all the things that I wanted to come up in my life, and like everything good that has happened to me has, like, I put on that board, and it was too accurate to not have been true, if that makes sense. Like, the exact amount of points I wanted in my leaving cert, like down to the number, I put on that board and I got that. Like, every little thing that has happened, it's just too accurate not to be true. So I 110% believe in manifestation, and I really want to learn more about it and get more into it. So if anyone has any manifestation tips or anything, please send them on to me. An assumption that came up so much, which like didn't shock me, but like I was still like, oh my god, was that you were so confident, like you ooze confidence in all of this. And I didn't really know how to answer, so I like asked a few people that like I'm close to, and everyone kind of said the same thing, that it depends who I'm with and if I'm comfortable in the situation. Like, I would say I probably put up a bit of a front that I'm more confident than I am, but if I'm with a group of people that I'm very, very comfortable with, if I'm with like my very, very close group of friends, I will be confident. But I think I put up a little bit of a front that I'm a lot more confident than I am. I try to be confident, like I try to not care what people think and stuff, and that was one of my New Year's resolutions, and that's probably why I'm doing YouTube. This light is just way too bright, I'm like, I can't see. But yeah, I would say that I am confident in certain situations, but probably not as confident as people would think I am. Does that answer that? Does that make sense? I think it does. Someone said you have expensive taste. I would probably say that is true, but that doesn't mean that like I have a lot of expensive things. I definitely don't, and I save my money, and yeah, but I do enjoy nice things, and I enjoy looking at nice things in Mount Thomas, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I buy them. Because I don't have that much money to be able to go to Brown Thomas and buy loads of things, and hopefully someday I will. But I do enjoy nice things, like I enjoy looking at nice things, and so I would say I probably do have expensive taste, but that doesn't mean like this is from Penneys. Like, most of my stuff, like all of my stuff is Penneys, Bershka, Zara, like they're not expensive. But I do enjoy looking at nice things. So does that make sense? Like, I don't like buy a lot of expensive things, but I like expensive things. I think everyone does though. Like, I don't think that's a bad thing. Like, everyone enjoys looking at nice things, and I think everyone has a little bit of expensive taste. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. An assumption that made me really happy was someone said you seem like such a girl's girl, and I really like, I hope that comes across, because like, especially in the past year, like I would definitely like to think that I am. Like, I have, like, my friends will tell you like I'm very protective over my friends and the girls, and I would definitely never choose a boy over the girls. Like, I love my friends so much, it's kind of weird. But yeah, I would like to think, and I'm really, really happy that comes across, because I would definitely think that I am a girl's girl, and like, so I hope everyone thinks that about me. Like, I hope, I don't know. Someone said YouTube is something you've always wanted to do. I think I've talked about this like a good bit, but definitely 100% I've always wanted to do it, but I just never had the confidence to do it. And then I just said this year, like, there's no better time to do it. And even now, like, I'm kicking myself that like I didn't do it in the first lockdown. But then again, like, I did have my leaving cert and stuff in the first lockdown, but I'm really happy I did it, and it gives me something to focus on. Like, today, like, I woke up in a horrific mood. Like, I was just like sick of all of this, and I just like was a bit mopey, and then I like put on a bit of makeup and like had something to do. It gives me something to focus on, so I'm definitely so happy I did it, but I wish I did it earlier. But I'm really enjoying it. Like, I like it so much, and yeah, it's definitely something I've always wanted to do. Someone else said you want a big family. It's so scary to think about that. Like, oh, I would say I'd like, if I'm like blessed enough to have kids, I would like 3. I think I'd like 3 kids, but obviously it depends on my situation, and like I'll see after I have 1 child if I could handle more. But ideally, like when I think about my future now, I would probably like 3, I hope. Someone else said you want to settle down quite young. No, I don't think I do. I think when you're like younger, like I was always like, I want to be married at 25 and have my first kid at 27. Like I'm only going 19 now, but like even now, like that seems way too early for me. Like everyone is different, and like everyone's life has a different path. But for me personally, I just don't I don't want to settle down until I'm like 30. I don't know, I think I want to travel, I want to work on my career, and I just don't think settling down is like my main priority. But like I definitely do eventually want to, but right now, well not right now, but like very young, no, definitely not. Whenever the time is right, whenever it happens, and I just trust the timing of my life. It's always worked out in the end before, so I hope it does again. These 2 questions are kind of similar, but someone says you've been heartbroken, and then someone says you've been in love. No, I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I actually don't know. I don't know. Like it's hard to tell. Like it's hard to know. I don't think I've been in love now, and I don't know. I don't think I know what love is. Like I don't know. Oh, I actually don't know. Like I don't know. And you've been heartbroken. Like it depends what you're on about. Like I've been heartbroken in friendships, about friendships ending. I've been heartbroken over a lot of different things. But whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And I think everything that has hurt me in the past has definitely made me grow. And it's just what happens. That's life. Like that's literally life, and there's no point in wallowing about it. Like time literally heals absolutely everything. And at the time, it just does not feel like it. Like it literally feels like the end of the world. But it's not. Like if anyone is going through heartbreak with like friendships or like family or like relationships, like literally time heals everything, and everything happens for a reason. Well, I think it does anyway. Like I really believe everything happens for a reason. And yeah, to answer the question, like you've been in love, probably not now, and you've been heartbroken, probably yeah, but like in different situations. Like it doesn't particularly mean relationships. Like you can be heartbroken in like a lot of situations. So yeah, I don't know why I found that so awkward to answer. I actually found that really awkward. Did anyone else find that awkward? Because I found that awkward. Did anyone else find watching that awkward? I would have found watching that awkward. Okay, I'm sweating a bit. They're actually going to eat this up, but someone said your dad's a legend and your mom's a queen. That is very true. My mom is a queen. She's an icon. She is the moment. If I'm like anything like her when I'm older, I'll be doing very well. And my dad is a legend. He is so funny. And I think I'm quite like my dad. Well, I hope I am. So yeah, I hope they don't watch this, because they're gonna like eat this up, like, because I don't say things like that. Like I'm real, like I'm not very affectionate. Oh, I don't. So the next assumption I got was you're still friends with everyone from secondary school. I think like this year is different because we didn't get an end to school and we didn't even get to say goodbye to each other. Definitely not friends with everyone from secondary school. Like you're not going to stay friends with everyone, and that's just life. But I still have so much love for like everybody that was in my year, and I did love school. I'm definitely still friends with a lot of people, and I think like when you leave school, you're obviously not going to be friends with everybody still. Like you're not going to gel with everybody. So, but I'm definitely like any single person from my year that if I seen them out, I'd stop and talk to them. And yeah, I'm still friends with a lot of people from school, and even if you don't talk to them every day, like you always have like a special thing. Like you went through something so like especially with like lockdowns and stuff, and with the way our ending went, like you went through a lot with each other. So I have so much love for everyone that's in my school, in my year. I don't know if I like. I don't know if I give this vibe or not, but someone said you study a lot, and then they said and go for starting YouTube, so thank you so much. You study a lot in secondary school, definitely. I probably studied too much, and I was that person that came in, I was like, oh, I haven't studied at all, when I was like literally up making flashcards all night. And so I studied a lot for my Leaving Cert, even though I didn't get to do it. Like I worked a lot coming up to it, and I like I was really happy with my results because of that. College, definitely not. Like, if I'm going to be like completely honest, like I'm really struggling with college at home. Like, I enjoy it, it gives me routine, and I do like my course, and I'm happy that I picked it, but like it's definitely hard, and I definitely don't have the work ethic that I had in secondary school. But yeah, like I studied a lot in secondary school, just not as much now, if that answers that. Any others? You're a people person. Definitely, yeah, I love people. Honestly, like, that's why I want to be a teacher. I love working with people. I would like to even like go into like HR or journalism or something, but like I still could, like you never know. But yeah, I'm definitely a people person. But I also really, really, really enjoy my own space. There's a certain point, like I love being with people, but then after a while I need my own space and I need to recharge. So like I think, isn't there like a middle for an introvert and an extrovert? I think I'm like literally on the brink, like I'm in the middle of being an introvert and an extrovert. Like I love people's company, but I love being alone, and I need to be alone. Like I can't be with people constantly. So there is a word for it, I just can't think of it, but I would put myself as that. But yes, I am probably a people person. I think everyone would say I'm a people person. Like everyone I know would probably say I am. You liked school. Yes, I loved school for the most part. Obviously everyone has little blips in school, but for the most part I loved school, and I loved everyone in school. I loved my particular school. I loved my teachers. Yeah, I loved school. So that is all the assumptions I'm going to answer today. There's a few others, but they weren't really like assumptions, they're more questions, so I'll probably save them for something else. But this, I'm sorry this lighting was like really annoying, because like I'm just looking at it now. Oh, it was kind of annoying me, like I was probably squinting a lot, so sorry, I'm gonna get like wrinkles now. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I will see you very, very soon. If anyone has any suggestions for videos, please let me know, and I'll see you very soon. Thank you so much for watching.